It's week 8 at the Sing-Off, and our top 6 groups are rocking out and going country.
Howdy!
Are you a big country and or rock fan?
I'm a huge rock fan, huge classic rock fan.
Yeah.
And country, I actually kind of grew up listening to country. People love to say that thing about country's always like, hi, how are you? So my wife loved me, my dog loved me. Like that line I've heard 10 million, 20 times. And like, actually there's some really beautiful country songs.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big country fan. I'm not a big country music fan, but the songs that they're doing, and I lie to you not, I heard a couple of them and I actually was turned over.
Everybody just has a good time.
I'm a rock fan. I am trying to embrace being more of a country fan.
I admire a good country song.
Yeah.
Because I like that they're all about the song. Rock music, I'm a rock musician, so I like rock music.
The fun thing about Country and Rock Week is country is a style of music that you can pretty much be guaranteed no a cappella group has seriously jumped into. We take groups, we take the original song, and then we try to find the right place in the middle for the song. And it's a lot of fun this week because some of the groups really go to country music.
Are you focusing on one of the songs more than the other, or?
We were at the beginning of the week focusing a little more on the rock song because we thought that our country song, since it was a ballad, we were like, oh, it's simple, it'll be fine. We could just kind of like put that in the back burner, and then now we're kind of like, we actually really need to work on that one. So now we're one thing at a time. We just want to become a better group, and keeping everybody pleased with what we're doing. We want to be here. We really can't believe it's top 6. I can't.
So raise your glass if you are in all the right ways. All my underdogs.
The hardest part for me is, I think, just right at this point, getting emotionally attached. I hope they know that how much we love them.
How did it feel to send the Yellow Jackets home last week? Because they were such a heart of this whole competition.
I was really catatonic, actually. I left the show. I'm not gonna lie, I shed some tears and made some phone calls, and it was just like, it was really, really hard to send them home. I loved those boys.
It was so sad to see the Yellow Jackets go home, and I think that it's really inspired a lot of hard work in all of us, like some motivation, because at the beginning when there were 16 groups it was like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. But now it's like we could actually make it to the end, at least to the finale.
We built so many amazing friendships with people that have left, and we're gonna keep those friendships going up beyond the show. We signed on to be in a show that was a competition, so we have to push forward and continue to focus on the fact that this is what it is, and we don't want to go home.
The feeling I have this week on stage with everybody is that we've become just one unit, one solid unit of performance with the interaction we have with each other and that feeling. I'm getting total chills up there on stage with everybody.
We really are desperate this week to do a good job, and I think that makes you really dig down deep and see what you can do and put everything else aside.
So for this week and for the minute and 45 seconds that we're on stage, we will be known as Urban Method.
All right, now let me get Urban Method on 3. 1, 2, 3, Urban Method!
I feel like an English rocker in this.
Which of the two songs are you personally more excited for?
I'm excited for the rock song, just because it's so entertaining to watch Ross perform. We have a hard time keeping the giggles down because he does such a great job just playing it up.
So, one of the weaknesses, I guess, of the Yellow Jackets is that they were worried that they, weren't sure what their sound was and what their group image was. What would you say that is for you guys?
Well, I think with the show, we've shown that we have a lot of energy. We like to sing in front of audiences and really bring the crowd into what we're doing.
Are you personally happy with the songs? Do you like those songs?
Especially like Need You Now. I mean, I think that's a little bit probably more accessible for us personally, just because
Totally, I love that
it's like a really emotional song, and I don't think any of us have a hard time, tapping into that. If I start thinking about all the things that I'm missing at home, like, I don't know, my husband, stuff like that, then it just takes me out of here, and
So raise your glass if you are
We're in the green room. It's show day, and the judges are behind me, getting ready to go out. Well, at this point, what are you really looking for in groups that are moving forward?
Depth. We've seen people do what they do well, and I think depth and versatility are always going to be really important to showcase that you're not just sort of a one-trick pony.
We want to get a group that's going to be able to make records. But that group actually has to competitively be on their game from now to then. They may be the ones that make the record, but if they start screwing up, then I can't justify keeping them on. Someone has to know how to take it to the next level. It's all about the contract. It's all about the Sony recording contract and who actually would be the best artist.
I know my audience. This is where it gets hard, and I'm so glad we don't have to choose who wins.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
It's going to be a big episode. We're down to our final 6, and after tonight there will only be 5 left. The groups are behind me having their last meal before showtime. This is going to be a huge night, a huge episode. Everyone is so excited to perform. It's going to be really interesting to watch, but these groups have worked so hard. I'm Sam Tsui. Keep logging on to NBC.com for more backstage news right here at the Sing-Off.
Yeah.